What's up, Bronley? Getting all started here. How's it going, man? Nice. Not doing too bad, man. Not doing too bad. We just finished up the materials and shit for this kit. So we're going to take a look at some of these before we get really started. Fuck it, we may as well start. I usually give it about 6 minutes before we go, but welcome back to another amazing adventure of building shit with Mabus Games. What's going on, everybody? How are you? Bronley, good to see you. Here, take a look. See where we're at here. That should work. How far is that? Alright, that should be good. So check these out, man. If we did the math the right way, meaning I think everybody was overthinking it, but including myself. But if we're right, then this kit should make 1,500,000. Oh, sorry, 157,600,000 plus variations of weapons, give or take. Including all the color variations. So with just one texture set, it's 4,096 variations. With 15 interchangeable texture sets, it's significantly different. Since each piece can be textured its own way. So, like, notice these cross guards, they're green and gold. The pummels are green and gold. The grip is green and gold. So we could just go to the grip and let's go to the cross guard and we'll go with black. We'll go black gold. Or are you black and gold? Black and silver. Okay, black and gold. We'll go with the cross guard. We'll go black and gold. And the pommel will go black and gold. And then for the grip, let's just do blue. That one's black and blue. This is in Unreal right now. Devro, what's going on, man? I'm Batman. Sipping coffee, trying to come back to life. So far, it's not working. Let's do the gold and black. For these two. There we go. And then for the grips, we can just cycle through these. So here's black and green. Here's black and red. Here's silver and black. Here's gold and blue. Gold and green. Like any of these just kind of pop. Gold and red. Hell yeah, Dev. Hey, Lumi. G'day, g'day, g'day. G'days all around, g'day. Kind of like this one. Kind of funky. I love that blade. Like this particular setup. It doesn't really matter which pummel it gets. This particular setup, fucking, I don't know, it just catches my eye. Something about it, man. Something about it. How y'all doing? Good morning, or good evening, or good late evening. Yeah, that sounds about right. But for Unreal, this transfers really well. It's only 36 individual 3D models. It's like 8 complete blades, so 8 blades, 8 crossguards, 8 grips, 8 pummels. All of those are interchangeable as long as, you know, it's pummel, grip, crossbar, blade. Hell yeah, Lumi. Hell yeah. I was watching where I could. And then screaming girls, dude. Fuck. And then you throw in the texture variations and it just goes absolutely bananas because of how much shit it can do. Go ahead and play this one again. I want to see this crossguard, which should tick over in just a minute. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty badass. Yeah, I know. Well, thank you. First of all, I like coming and watching other people do their thing. But I wish I had the time to hang out like I used to have the time to hang out. Now they're needy. But the youngest one goes back to school, or is going to go to school next year, I think. Unless coronavirus goes absolutely fucking batshit crazy. And then I can have some fucking time to just chill for a minute. Just chill for a minute. You know? Although I have a feeling. I was pretty sure on the first day my oldest was going to punch some other kid in the face. Didn't happen. My youngest one will probably make that happen for me. I'm going to end up in the principal's office. I know it. Look at this motherfucker, man. That's fucking badass. That turned out way cooler than I should have. Okay, so our next step in the process, we are building a... Bitch, get back there. We are building... There we go. The NFT piece. So clearly we're going to need a card. Here's our card that we're building now. And then each sword will just kind of nest themselves inside of here. I feel like that is a large enough size. I don't know, I should probably take one of the bigger ones. Let's find out. Because that's blade 10, right? Yeah, okay. Let's go to model. Grab one of the bigger blades. You there, you here. Bring this back so I can actually get in there. Okay, now I want blade 6, crossguard, oh, blade 6. Any one of these works. Hilt, pummel, Control D, move it over, slide it this way. So 10, 10, 2, 11. There we go. We're going to rotate this. $45. Okay, not 45 degrees. 135 degrees? Yeah, that sounds about right. Then bring it here. Here. Okay, it's too big for that. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Is it 135 degrees? 45, 45, 45. Yeah, 135 degrees. That's right. Okay, so now we need to make all of this, except you, bigger. Back to vertices. There we go. That'll work. Alright, and that should work for basically everything. So let's go ahead and render that. See how we feel. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I think it's going to work. This should be pretty cool. I feel like that's enough detail. What do you guys think, man? Is that enough detail? I mean, obviously, I have to handle this faceting, which is fine. No worries there. Same thing with all this. Not just... I gotta subdue the whole damn thing. So we're gonna have to go through, tighten all that up. I don't know. Lemmy Shorts, Devro, Bronley, speak your piece. Think of this like a trading card. We're gonna do some weird shit with it, but think of it like a trading card. Tell me your opinions. I need to hear somebody outside of my own head. Shit, even that's pretty fucking tight. I like it personally, but I'm completely biased. Alright, let's get into this. Okay, first and foremost, let's turn our edges on. Uniform. Vertices on. Always. Okay. This. Of course it does. Alright, great. Oh, that's not good. That'll turn it into tries. Oh no. Okay, fine. Let's do it this way then. Okay, fine. Let's do it this way then. That should work. Loop slice. 2. Tighten that up to there. And that down to there. Good. You. Single loop slice will do it here. Call it right about there. That one right there. Go all the way around. That should up to 50%. I'll do from here. We're not going all the way through? Oh, you can go fuck yourself? Okay. Fine. Go ahead, go fuck yourself. I don't care. Just start there then. I feel like that's going to do what I want it to do. I want this to have a slightly gentle curve when I do throw the fucking sub D on it. Let's find out though. The fuck? This is... I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. I'm turning it off completely. All day. All day. All day. Ah! Like, kid, shut the fuck up! You're making me crazy! Say words! Say fucking words! Nope. Nope. She doesn't want nothing to do with words. She'll say delicious. Won't say Quinn. Mmm, delicious. See, Quinn. Nope. Favorite fucking thing. Roku, what's going on, man? Help me up on the list. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh. Trading card. Here. Game dev category, and they're burying you. That's not even game dev. It's game development. No, the fuck it ain't. It's fucking Fortnite. So, tell me what you think. Think of this as like a trading card. So, up here, put my Mabus Games. Here, the name of the asset pack. Here, the name of whatever blade's going to happen to be inside of there. A little attack power, defense power, and some kind of descriptor. In here, card number 00, whatever. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Back to you. Alright, I want to see what happens. Fucking eek. Like, I was pretty sure that's what was going to happen, but I wasn't expecting it right there. Why did that break? That shouldn't have broken. Well, I guess I could use one here. Wrong way. Why are they fucking streaming in game dev category? That's not even close to game dev. One right there. Frickin' yikes. Okay. Does leave me with 4, so that's good. 20 days? What? Fucking harsh, yo. That ought to do it. I'll need another one here. Okay. Sub D, bitch. Okay. What did I do to you? Oh. Depth. There we go. Seriously? For real? Go fuck yourself? What the fuck? What are you doing? That should be tight as hell right there. $99 and $1. Okay, cool. Same thing here. $99 and $1. Alright. Fucking favor. Stay the fuck there. There we go. Now we got a little bit of smoothie. Got a new gaming laptop, and I thought it'd help me do game dev more, but alas, doesn't give me more time, just more power. Ha! Made tons of money, though. Hell yeah! Doing what? What would you make? What'd you do? Where was you making monies? I'm growing a big white beard like Santa. Where have you been, Alley Cat? You vanished on me. I'm just kidding. Hey, Alley Cat. Okay. How do we feel about being rendered now? Much cleaner. Okay, there we go. 12-hour shifts. Fuck that. And Alley Cat. Alley Cat. Alley Cat. Alley Cat. Alley Cat. Cool. That wiped out the faceting that I was getting there. It's much better. Okay, back to here. Go ahead and do you. No, not you. You. Thank you. Thank you. Edges. Well, there's fine. Well, there's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Jump in, I'm in Mabus General. There we go. If anybody wants to join us, come and join us. Feel free. Hop on in. Ask me silly questions. I'll give you silly answers. Polygons. Suppose I'll do here too. Inset. It's gonna have to be right about there. Right to bed. Saga, you could have come in any fucking time you wanted. With a salad for a head or a broccoli for arms. Fuck. Like, salad or like a head of lettuce? If it's a head of lettuce, I'm gonna go with lettuce. But if it's not a head of lettuce, if it's just a bowl of salad, I'm going broccoli arms. For sure. You guys are silly. Fuck. Thank you. Tighten up to about there. Give or take. These and more deep answers by Jack Handy. Kind of soft to please yourself with. Well, who would I invite, living or dead? Oh, fuck. I'm going to go with Lenny Bruce, George Carlin, and Richard Pryor. I think that would be an interesting dinner conversation. I would invite Robin Williams, but nobody'd be eating. He'd just be making, you know, the mashed potatoes talk. Tend to stink up the place. This is fair. These are all fair. That'll do. Let's do this one. Just a single slice.
Check.
Hey. What up, Alley Cat? How's your holidays? Happy New Year.
Sorry about that. I had to mute the right thing to make sure that we didn't sound like we were all talking to people in another dimension.
That's fair.
How's my level, man?
All right, levels are fine. Sounds good.
Yeah?
Sounds good on my end. Everybody else good? Check. Let me get a check on you. See where we're at here.
Channel, can we have a check, channel?
Oh, we're good. I was just making sure you were in the yellow. You are in the yellow. How's it going, Alley
Do I need
Cat?
to be in the green, or is it
No.
am I all right in the yellow?
No, yellow's great. As long as we ain't hitting red too hard,
All
we're
right,
good.
hold on. What color is below yellow and above yellow?
Above yellow is red, which means
Right.
you'll peak, and green is below yellow, which is still good, but just means you're a little quieter than you could be. I'm just ready to get in bed, ready to sleep. Tomorrow I have to draw a 15-page storyboard for my manga. Yee. Good luck.
Oh, interesting. I want to hear all about manga.
Manga, not Magna.
Manga.
Magna cum laude?
Manga.
Manga.
Um,
Manga.
That's your first question. I'm absolutely fantastic, sir. I had a really, really good Christmas period. Family, everything, absolutely brilliant in every way.
Ugh.
So
Sounds tiresome.
Really good time of the year for the whole family. It's a very big family, going back to centuries. So as you well know, I'm in my office now.
That's good.
I've still got the same incredibly loud, annoying chair. But I've
Could be worse.
Well, I think I told you about this, but I don't think anyone else knows. But I'll tell you, I've now got a height adjustable desk.
A height adjustable chair? Oh, you've got the standing desk?
No, height adjustable.
So you can stand
table,
up.
So that I can stand up when I'm getting my headshots.
Fantastic. When you're getting your headshots? What?
Sorry?
When you're getting your headshots? You were really
Yeah.
into that BF4. Oh, sorry, BF
Uh,
2042.
no, it's a terrible game. I hate it. But that's the thing. It makes me want to go and play BF3 and BF4.
Final Saga, I said magna cum laude, but yeah. Everybody needs to cum laude.
Yeah, I'm way more comfortable now. And,
That's good.
Working in here is much better. It's what I really should have done quite some time ago, really. But now I'm in the rear of the building, and got my office. It's got soundproofing in it. I don't have the sound of the city down below. So yeah, very.
So now you can walk up.
Everything's going great.
You can walk up to the church, up to the top of the church, and brood over the city. Tell me you can go and brood over the city now.
How was your Yuletide?
Yeah. Could be worse.
Yeah. Family enjoyed it though, yeah.
Yeah. Got the kids this big ass fucking tent. I wonder if I got a picture of it. Hang on, let me see if I can find a picture of it. I'll pop it up on stream.
Hello, Final Saga. It has been a while.
Hey, I don't have my own stream open. I get to count as one viewer. There we go. Okay, let me see if I can find this fucking thing. It's in here somewhere. I grabbed this fucking pop-up tent from Amazon. And as soon as we opened the son of a bitch, kids were just fucking stoked, dude. Yeah, there it is. So this whole fucking thing just pops up. Let me, fuck it. I'll just bring it over.
Yeah.
So check that out. That's fun. And they're fucking fantastic. It was $25. It's like, what?
Wow.
Right? For a fucking a 3-year-old and a 4-year-old? Fuck yeah. They're all about this shit. I can't fit in it, but it doesn't stop my ass from fucking trying. Doggy training tunnel for the kids? Yes. Absolutely. How else am I supposed to train them?
Yeah.
You mean I'm not supposed to use tunnels and shit? Fuck. But yeah, they had a good time.
Balls they need to know.
Here we are. Anyway.
When the Civil War begins, you see, you need to send them out into the field to get you cigarettes.
Yeah, and find landmines.
Yes.
Wait a second. Hang on. That might not be appropriate. I don't know. That one good there? That one's good there. This one feels like it's too far away. Slide you over a bit. There we go. Alright. Sub D, you bitch, and don't break on me. There we go. Better. You know, I could probably make this one a little less tight. Nah. That's fine. Fuck it. Okay,
I'm going to grab a drink.
Grab it.
I'm going to grab a drink.
Let's get the kids lost in
Which
there
means
for
a bit
hours.
of a journey for me.
Oh, you've got to go down
But I'm going to raise
7 flights of stairs, jump off of the bell like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, and
Hey, tell me if you can hear this. Can you hear that?
no.
Oh, imagine the sound of I don't know, something in Star Trek where something opens something.
Bronley, make a toilet paper holder.
Yeah, I don't want to be sat down. It's really good because when you're talking to people, you're standing up when you're talking. So when you're in a session,
You can assert your dominance.
Sorry?
You can assert your dominance. No. Oh.
No, you can pace around a little bit, because you got
Fair.
speakerphones and you got microphones that pick stuff up. I got my full telecommunications system in here, so I got like a regular boring like office phone that you would normally have inside of a regular boring office.
Fair.
With digital display, all that shit. And I've obviously got my rig, which I updated to... Oh, we can talk about this in a minute. Let me go and grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Roger. $99. 1. Stick to 0.5. That'll do. Alright, let's render this whole thing. Yeah, that's much nicer. I think I need one more sub D on this guy. There we go. That does that one. These ones are nice and smooth. Okay. Delete this. Duplicate that. Oh, wait.
Yo!
Yo. Whale, come back. Hey, you. There we go.
Right.
How
What
do
was I
I...
saying?
Something about
So,
pacing around.
there's a bunch of shit I want to talk about. Let's talk about Battlefield for a second.
Okay. There we go.
Fucking hell, it's bad. It's really, really bad. And I realise that I'm making squelchy sounds with my feet. So I'm not wearing my slippers.
Could be worse.
Um,
Mermaid.
It's really bad, man. It's so fucking bad. From a design perspective, what they've done is they've clearly made they've made a battle royale game.
Right.
In terms of the level design, they've made a battle royale game, and it's astonishing how much of a copycat of a battle royale game it is. It really is. Because you look at the level design, it's just, what the hell? What the hell is this? What kind of level design is this? This is crazy. Just mad. Just mad.
There.
It got me thinking about the level design for Battlefield 3, which I know you know a lot
They had
about.
great fucking level design.
Oh,
I love the level design in Battlefield 3. It was fantastic.
the level design, but you're absolutely right. The level design in Battlefield 3 was absolutely fantastic. It was sublime. Absolutely
The gameplay,
sublime.
everything worked about it. Even Battlefield 4, I really like Battlefield 4, but
Well, I had some
the
issues with the
spaces...
netcode on Battlefield 3, but credit where credit's due. The game mechanics and the level design was flawless.
Right. Alright, Alicat, give me your opinion on this. It's a
What
trading
I need to
card.
give you an opinion.
Look at the stream window.
Yeah, looking at it.
It's a trading card. Think of it that way. This is a trading card.
Gotcha. Okay, so top left is
The little circle
burn
I'm going to
rate,
put...
health rate.
No, that's where I'll put my Mabus Games logo.
Oh,
So
okay,
Mabus Games logo
top
will go up here.
right so top right and bottom left is what?
Just echo.
Okay. Okay.
just to make it look less blank. Down here, this will be the name of the sword. This will say like attack, defense, with no real fucking reasoning behind it, just there to give the impression that there's something there. Here will be a descriptor. I figure I would use the who the fuck is my Dungeons and Dragons character generator? And I'll say something like, this blade was once owned by a grouchy elf paladin from the wilderness who has a drinking problem. Pop that down in there. Or formerly yielded by a grouchy elf paladin from the wilderness. And then, of course, you can just alter and alter
This
and
is
alter
CCG.
and alter. Huh?
This is going to be CCG in its design. Is that what I'm
CCG?
trying to figure out? Collectible card game.
Think of it like that, but no. I just wanted to have that look.
Yeah, sure. No, I get it. In terms of design, that's what I'm.
Yeah.
That's how I'm going to rate it. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Then the logo shouldn't need to be there.
Needed to be there.
Why does it need to be there?
Because I'm going to be putting these up for sale as NFT pieces, and I want my logo to be there. Mabus Games.
Okay.
So it's definitely going to be there, just to basically draw attention. Aaron of the Ages, what's going on, man? So we'll put the logo here, the name of what I'm calling it up here, the name of the blade, attack, defense, descriptor, card number down here. Then, of course, we'll play with color options inside of Substance Painter, pop them over to Unreal.
Top trumpsy sort of thing, yeah?
What's that?
Top trumps.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So this weapon has statistics, and those statistics are in the bottom. That's nearly a third. Is that
Yeah,
right?
the lower left over here. The vertical.
Yeah.
But, of course, the stats are basically bullshit.
Sure.
They're not really going to have any real meaning whatsoever.
And it's supposed to be a card.
Yeah. But 3D in look. And I settled on this because...
I'm staring at it really hard and intently.
Okay.
Almost as much as my bank balance.
Go ahead and stare hard on it. Also, you said hard on. Couldn't let that go. Ah.
I'm staring intently and very hard at the thing in front of me. And that's a sword.
Yep.
It's not two swords?
It is two
It looks
swords.
like this.
There's two
Right.
swords there, but it doesn't... Irrelevant what sword is there.
Okay. Do you have any constants for how you're going to arrange things that are attack, defense, burn cards, that kind of thing? Do you have any sort of predetermined? For example, are all swords going to be at a 45-degree angle? For example,
I was thinking
are all shields going to be?
it would
you know,
end at a 45-degree angle, but what I'm planning is like sword comes in off screen over here, kind of stabs in out through the card, and then finishes off at this 45-degree angle, settles there with some floaty shit in the background. Yeah, a little animation. Floaty shit in the background. Maybe when it stabs, I hit little blood thing that pops up on the screen and then fades out. Blah, blah, blah. Of course, that could just be me going a little overboard.
okay.
And then maybe a different one will throw it into there. You know, so end over end over end over end, and then...
This is the big question. Who is this for?
I'm going to put this up on OpenSea.
Sure. But what job title in the company is going to have this? And go, that's what I need. Who is it for?
Whoever wants to buy the NFT. Whatever
Sure.
fool I can part with their money.
Okay, fine. But your target audience is really the question that I'm saying. Who do you want this to appeal to? Who do you think this will appeal to?
NFT traders. And of course, this is basically just for fundraising. Yeah, Jovius just put it the best way. The target is people with money who are morons.
So it's more about how pretty you can make it than the actual
basically, yes.
function.
Exactly.
Okay.
So it's not.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah, this won't be.
I just want to make sure I'm on the right fucking.
A functional.
Train, you know what I mean?
It won't be a functional piece at all. However, the swords will eventually make it into whatever game I happen to build.
Okay.
And let's say somebody does buy this.
Feedback is simple. The sword needs to be bigger.
How the fuck can I make the sword bigger?
Well, you
because it's going to come out like this.
Well, you could rotate it towards the camera, so to speak.
Yeah. But here's what I'm thinking. Here.
Yeah, so you rotate it on the Z-axis.
So watch this. We're gonna go something like
Okay, so this isn't going to be flat. It's meant to be three-dimensional.
Yeah, more or less. You motherfucker.
Okay.
Go back to here. Thank you. 45, please. There we go. Okay, so let's say the animation comes through. It's going to come out like so at the camera. Just bam. So when we're looking at it and we got the render.
But yeah, all you need to do is make it bigger.
Bitch. There. So as we're looking at the card, it'll end up being like so. Give or take. Sword comes flying out at whomever is on the screen. Bam. Right here. Sword hit. This is where it stops, so they got a good view of it. And then it settles up in the corner. And of course, the animation starts over. Does it again. Bam. Maybe a little lightning effect pops up when that hits. I don't know.
Crack of thunder.
Right. This one's thunder. This one's fire. Huh?
The window is too small.
The window overall is too small?
No, not the window overall is too small, because that's just scale. In terms of the window where the sword is too small. You've got too much border, in other words, I would say.
Too much border, huh?
That's what I think.
Okay.
That's just my impression.
Not a whole lot I can do about that. So I need the space for our little deco right here. I mean, I could probably tighten this up to about there. Really doesn't give us that much room, though.
What you could do is get rid of the deco and make the outside frame a little bit thicker, and then put some flashy embroidery-esque decal on the actual outside, the actual outside. But I think the proportion of the window, I think the window size is just too small. Not by much.
I've got plenty of room to work.
Oh yeah, you got plenty of room there.
Okay, so let's take all of this.
What you're trying to do is you're trying to make the object the thing of attention.
Right.
And it's almost like the object is not the thing of attention and is secondary or equal to the thing that is framing it.
Right.
there isn't a picture frame on my wall that is more important than the actual picture. But
Fair.
here, it appears that you want more attention to be paid to the framing of the picture rather than the picture.
I just want a nice, pretty frame. Because otherwise I could have just thrown the sword out there all by itself and it's huge.
No, I get it. But you want my feedback? And
Yeah. It's valid feedback.
that would be it.
All right, then.
I will also enlarge the window so it's not equirectangular. It's got more length to it, so it takes up 2/3, and the detail text area would be 1/3. Will be the lower third.
Instead of 50-50.
The reason for that is that you're using something that is taller than it is wide, and so you can break it up into thirds, and it would then conform to.
So you're thinking right here, shrink this whole thing down.
Yeah, I would make that 1/3 in size of the total frame insert, and the top piece would be 2/3, because then you're showing off the sword, which is the thing that you want people, because you want people who are interested in the aesthetics of something versus the actual.
Well, let's just say
Power.
I want the deco.
Power of 3.
I want the deco just for the shadows and shit.
Sorry, I was just reading your.
So we're going to keep that.
Sorry, your channel.
Vertices.
If you're in Unreal, you can turn on the cinema. I forget how you do the rule of thirds in Modo. I don't think I've ever actually done that, to be honest.
That's roughly 2/3. Give or take. Although I can do more. If I grab all of it, bring all down.
I'm using a temporary keyboard right now. It's really loud.
I don't hear your keyboard
and a really,
at
really
all.
nice keyboard. But the keyboard that I got was really nice keyboard, super cheap keyboard. I got it from Lenovo. Really, really cheap. Like 30 days ago, I got this keyboard. And no, less than that. Like 2 weeks ago, I got this keyboard from Lenovo, but it just stopped working. Every time I did Shift I, so to do when you want to type something that says I want to do this or I want to do that, do Shift I, it ended up pulling up a menu of whatever program I was doing. It would end up doing Control Shift Function I on this
weird.
Lenovo keyboard. But other than that, it was a really nice keyboard because it was just whisper quiet. It was like it used micro switches, but you didn't hear any of the clickety clack. So I'm using this old thermal tape keyboard, and it sounds so loud. So do you hear that? What's that?
I don't hear any of it.
You can't hear me typing?
No.
Listen.
Nope. Barely a whisper, bro.
Dude. To me, it's right next to me, so I guess that's probably why it's so loud. But yeah, so they took it away today. Lenovo are really good, actually. They sent around someone just to say, we need to change your keyboard. I said, thank you very much. So Lenovo collected it. Well, TNT collected it, and then
Joey X.
Lenovo are getting it picked up. If I move this microphone, want to hear that?
I can't hear any of it. I don't think I
My
need
goodness.
any of these.
I think it's because I'm using.
It's probably because you're right on top of it.
No. I think it's because of the setting in the microphone where you can, the attenuation thing, whatever it's called. I'm not a sound engineer. But yeah, the microphone's okay. It's a blue microphone.
2, 3.
I'm getting a new one soon with a sonic boom arm thing.
Right.
At some point, I might not do that until March. The other things I want to do anyway. But that's my comment on what it is that you're doing. But I can't stop thinking about Battlefield. It's just what the hell were they doing? What were they thinking?
What were you thinking?
You play it and you're just like, like it doesn't matter which sniper rifle you use in Battlefield 3 or Battlefield 4. It doesn't matter which one you use. They all sound punchy, like they've got to them. They sound like the
Some
crack
fucking
of a whip.
oomph. Boom.
Well,
yep.
Yeah, they've got power, but they sound really.
The Jing. The JNG.
Like, it doesn't matter where the SV96, the L96. Is it? Wait, the L. Which one's the L?
I don't know.
It's the L96. You got the SV98, L96, M40A5, and then you got the big. Then you got your favorite one, which is the
SRR.
Sorry?
The SRR.
No. What's the one in Battlefield 3 where you can shoot someone in spawn? You can shoot players when they're having their breakfast.
Fuck. I don't know.
You can get headshots on people on the moon.
I don't know which one it is.
It's the 50. It's the 50 caliber. The .5.
Yeah, I can't remember which fuck. BRR.
No. You're thinking of Battlefield 4, man. Battlefield 3. It only has 6 rounds before you have to reload.
Fuck, I don't know which one. Oh, the Barrett.
Is it the Barrett? The M98B?
I think it's the Barrett, yeah.
The M98B, yeah. All of them. They're fantastic sniper rifles. And you can, every time you fire one, it just feels like power. Like you just, one shot, click the mouse, and boom, and it's like a cannon goes off. You go, yeah.
Fuck.
Power.
It's not gonna fly, Alley Cat.
In this, it sounds like in Battlefield 2042, when you fire a sniper rifle, it sounds like a baby farted, and that's it. Just like that. That's what it sounds like. You're like, what was that?
Shit. That's not gonna fly.
Well,
I can't make that any bigger without fucking up everything. Like, this is about as big as I can make it.
alright. Huh.
I've already got it subdivided, so it's fucking...
Yeah. You can't increase the scale of the sword in any way. The one that's at 45 degrees to the camera.
No, not really. I mean, not
You
without...
can't scale that.
I can scale the whole card down
No,
in its entirety.
sword.
The sword, no.
Why?
Well, I mean, I could. But then... I'm gonna end up fucking up the scale on the sword that's in there. But it doesn't really matter. They're never actually gonna get that sword.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I could. But it's just as easy to make the whole thing overall smaller. And fit the sword into it, so I can just get closer on the render. Like, do I make the sword bigger, or do I make the whole card smaller?
Or what's going to be constant, the card or the thing that goes into the card?
The card is going to be constant, it's not going to move. The sword itself
Then
will be animated.
Then adjust the size of the card.
That's what I'm thinking.
That would be the logical thing to do. If that's going to be the constant, then the swords themselves are the things that you
Really won't matter.
yeah. because you're going to copy the animations, aren't you?
Right.
Yeah. So the position of the animation needs to be... Yeah, that makes sense.
Because once the sword comes out at you, it's going to be fucking huge. It's going to come through this window really big and then settle up in the corner. So you get a good look at it for a second and then pops itself back in. Alright, well then.
Have you done any of the animations yet? You just...
No.
Okay.
Also, why isn't any of this fucking moving? You are all supposed to... Oh, vertices. Ha! Okay. There we go. But of course, it does have to be big enough to fit the large sword.
Yeah.
Right about there should do it. A little smaller. There. Alright, now you... get this back to here, so when it finally settles, I do want the sword to be back behind it slightly. Like this is too far out. So I'm going to want that like closer to here. And then this down about there. Down here. And it's too small. I mean, I suppose I could drag it back a little bit further, then you would see it. I really don't want to do that. And of course, this is not awesome. More about there.
Oh, how's the weather, by the way?
Fucking, we're about to get dumped on. It's cold as shit right now.
I was looking at the global heat chart that I was looking at. So it has all the colours.
So far,
so red is hot and blue is freezing cold.
Where
I was thinking, wow,
I'm
Europe's
at,
doing okay. Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
And I looked at American. I was like, Jesus Christ! It was purple.
Yeah, it's bitter.
It wasn't blue. It was purple, man.
It's bitterly cold.
Purple. I was thinking, jeez, man. How much snow you have?
Like a 1/4 inch, and we normally have there's like nothing on the ground. There's like an inch on the ground right now, but we're supposed to be getting big fucking snow tonight, starting in about an hour and a half, give or take. And man,
half a foot,
probably about a foot, give or take. And that's supposed to go
in the drift. That could be like 3 foot.
Could be, yeah. So 36 inches or a meter, give or take, in the snowdrift. But where I'm at, we usually place, for the continental United States, we usually place first, second, or third in general. And so for total winter snowfall, and this year so far we haven't gotten shit. So it's all due to be coming. Like any day now. It's almost terrifying.
Yeah, I know people over in Finland, they're saying it's coming down hard with the snow.
It's a coming.
A Russian winter, they call it, even though Finland people don't like talking about that. But yeah, your neck of the woods, like there was a lot of blue around Canada, but then your neck of the woods purple.
Yep.
I was like, ooh.
And purple is cold. It's like frigid right now.
Well,
I'm actually.
Purple's colder than, yeah, purple's the color you go, that's the color of your blood freezing.
Right? So, wife is going to be teaching from home tomorrow because of the snow. They're all like, we're not going to do snow. We're not going to do this because, man, it's supposed to be fucking cold. Oh, shit, Gigi, my bad, man. I didn't see you said, hey, smoke pot. You know what? I'm going to fill up my little container here. We'll do with some concentrates. But I can't get it off of there because it's fucking sticky. Coat hanger. Holy fuck stain. There we go. And then that just... Arctic. Only a half an inch. Last an hour. Yesterday was predicted 4 to 7. Tonight we're predicted a foot, give or take. I mean, there's still some in there, but, you know. There we go. There's like only a little left. That sucks. Only a tiny bit. That's really a whole lot of dab. I'm not like some people I've seen hit dabs. I'm not fucking smoking like that, man. You're fucking crazy. That's just a waste of weed, man. There we go.
Yeah, I'm looking at the forecast of your neck of the woods right now. Ooh. Equal to or greater than 95% chance of snow.
Yeah, it's coming. That's fucking coming.
Jeez.
Instead of the valley, had like 8 inches of rain this past week. Jesus. We got rain, and then the next day, snow. Like, it was soaked, and then icy. And they don't have fucking plows out. I'm like, are you fucking high? I'm trying to drive around in this shit.
Did they grit the road where you are?
Like, graded?
Like the government?
No. They salt the fuck out of it, though.
No, well, yeah. I mean, grit, salt. Yeah.
Oh, well then, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they definitely salt.
I thought they would. I just thought I'd ask you.
There we go. Alright, overall, I think I like it. I think I'm ready to UV it.
Proportions are good. I would say that if I was to pick on your decal, the top right one is not proportioned the same way the bottom left one is.
This one? It's literally a duplicate.
The square with the dot on it is further away from the edge, and the one at the bottom is than its brother or cousin is. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's not the distance between these points are
okay.
They're not equal. I'm being really picky here.
Oh no, go ahead, be picky.
Yeah. So the distance between the one that's on the left, and of course I'm not watching live, am I? So I'm going to be So you've got 3 squares. The
Right.
left one of the top 2 is further away from the edge of the frame beneath it versus
That just means I've got room to make
the
it a
bottom
little bit
left.
bigger.
No, I'm not making myself clear. When I say the edge, I mean, yeah, so in...
Hang on, I'm just looking
It's
here.
impossible to explain this.
No, I get what you're saying. I'm already there.
Alright, I'm going to shut up and keep talking about Battlefield for a second then.
Go for it.
So, Battlefield 2042 is a fucking terrible game. The only cool thing about it is the wingsuit. That's the only good thing about it. And there is enormous pleasure to be had from jumping off a building, wingsuit, snipering somebody, free fall, redeploying the wingsuit, headshot, redeploying because you can. It's kind of stupid, but it is a computer game, so I don't really care that much. Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. It's kind of silly, but I don't mind to a certain degree because it is a lot of fun to snipe somebody in that way. The problem is that everybody's a fucking sniper. This is the problem with the game: is that you can have a sniper rifle but be an engineer. You can have C4
What?
but be assault.
Well, that doesn't make
class
sense.
customization doesn't mean anything anymore.
Ah. Well, that was
anything.
part of the fucking charm. Shit.
That's the entire game of Battlefield, and they've just destroyed it. And the reason they destroyed it is because they tried to make everything like a battle royale. It isn't a battle royale game. It is a Battlefield game, but it's designed like it's a battle royale game. What I think happened is that they developed a battle royale game, and then they changed their minds. They said, "Why don't we just make this a battle?" Or Electronic Arts got involved and said, "No, you can't do that. We've already oversaturated the market with Apex Legends. You bastards. So you need to come up with. You need to turn it into a Battlefield game." I think that might have happened. I don't know. I don't want to theorize too much as to what happened, other than they made a battle royale game and then changed their minds. And the problem is that the maps are absolutely gigantic. There's virtually no bullet drop at all, or bullet physics. So you can be at your base and you can headshot somebody in the other base. Because they're in the menus or whatever. That's the other thing, the menus are a fucking nightmare. So they're in the menus trying to work out which button they're supposed to push to actually make everything work properly. And they end up getting a headshot. It's just ridiculous. It really is absolutely ridiculous.
That's harsh.
Kind
Kind of sucks. That was part of the charm of Battlefield, is you had to really work like a team, kinda.
Yeah, exactly. You have a team. You got a team of 4, or in Battlefield 4, it's a team of 5. And you look at the team that you're in, you go, okay, so there's already everyone's a sniper, so I'm not going to be in this team because no one's going to help me out. So you change a team, or you see a balanced team, and you work out where they are on the map and what they're doing. When you look at the map, you can't. When you want to spawn, you've just died, and you're like, right, I want to spawn again. You can't click on somebody and work out where they are in terms of are they at the top of a 90-story skyscraper, or are they on the ground somewhere?
That sucks.
Whereas in Battlefield 4, if you click on somebody, you got a little camera, right? You see where they are.
Right.
Not in this. They got rid of that. They said, "Oh no, you can't have that. That makes it too easy for you." You can't differentiate between the different people that you're shooting. You don't know if somebody is a sniper or not. You don't know if they've got a blowtorch or not. You can't understand. There's no telegraphing at all.
Like in Battlefield 4, you could tell who the medic was. You could tell who the assault guy was. You could tell who the support guy was. You could tell who could drop bullets.
Yeah. Yeah, because the engineer,
weak.
or sorry, the support class would have the
Have
bullets over their shoulder like Chewbacca, you know?
right, exactly.
You knew which one was which.
Now it's
You just
basically
knew.
they should have just gotten rid of all of those options and just said, "Fuck it, you can play whatever you want to play with."
Yeah.
So now everybody has
And
a sniper rifle.
And you can change loadouts mid-game as well.
Right. Well, you
And
could always
also
change loadouts mid-game
You can call
anyway.
down tanks from the sky. You can say, "Send me a tank," and a tank drops at your feet.
That's kind of fun.
Well,
Sorta. Although they had that,
yes and no.
that's what the commander was for in Battlefield 4 when you played as the commander. You could drop a tank on somebody.
Yeah, or a crate or something.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, something. Yeah, you're right. That's gone, of course, and there's no commander. That would be too easy. They have made it so utterly noob friendly. It's ridiculous.
That sucks.
It does suck, and I played it for. I try and play like at least half an hour a day, just because there are some elements to it that are so unbelievably broken they actually become fun. One of them is that you've got what would you call it? A hovercraft? What was one of those one-person hovercrafts?
It was a hovercraft.
Although
you could fit two.
You know the ones I'm talking about. In Battlefield 4 you had.
Yeah, but you could fit two people on there. Actually, I think you could fit up to 4 people on there.
Yeah, these ones you can fit 2 people.
So it's like a mini hovercraft.
Driver and somebody with a gun, and that's
right.
it. And you can go anywhere in them. But there's also a bug in the game that they haven't worked out how to fix it with the physics, which means that, get this, if you hit the side of a building at the right angle, so you're on the ground, you're on a hovercraft and you're on the ground, it's just a tiny little thing. You hit a building at the right angle, the physics will catapult you so that you end up overpowering gravity and the laws of physics, and you can basically drive up the side of a building on a hovercraft.
What?
And then you get to the roof. Dude, I could log in now and show you. I could log in right now and I could show you it happening. You can climb up the side of a building and it will ride up the top. All the way up.
Right.
And you can even turn left and right as well. So it's like the building becomes the road. And you just like, oh, I just think I'll just go up there. And you can overpower it.
That's funny.
You can overpower the physics, basically.
I liked the hover tanks in BF4. I thought they were really fun to drive.
Oh, you mean the ones that when you turn the mouse, they rotate, don't they?
Yeah.
With your orientation.
Yeah. Those were really fun to drive. I really liked those. I was sniping people with those.
I wasn't a big fan of them.
I just liked the way that they moved. Because you could go basically everywhere.
That's the thing I didn't like. Because they had no conservation of momentum, so they would stop immediately with no braking or anything. And also, it would take a lot of movement with the mouse. I'd have to use all of my mouse pad to get it to finally move, and then the acceleration when you got it to the right point was really, really fast. So even if I'm like clicking through the sensitivity of my mouse,
right,
it's still not getting me up there. Because when I play Battlefield, I alter the sensitivity of my mouse.
Right.
So when I'm in a plane or when I'm in a vehicle, it's different than when I'm running around. And that's standard. You have high sensitivity when you're in vehicle, and especially helicopters, because I know people like yourself, you like to be the gunner, and I like to be able to just whip pan and do 360s and loop the loops in the helicopters because I'm one of those bastards. Just so I can help out my gunner.
I enjoy that though. I like being either one really.
That's the other thing. Other than the vehicle bug that I just mentioned to you, the other bug is that all of the vehicles are shit. They're really bad. They're just bad, man. They're just bad. Like the jets are virtually indestructible, overpowered. Unless someone's flying right at you and you fire a rocket at them, they'll just drop like napalm onto you and just destroy your entire crew. Helicopters are floaty, unwieldy, and horrible. They've made them just bad. They've made the helicopters really bad. They tried to like suit them up and say, yeah, it's the future, man. It's a futuristic helicopter. It's just like, not really. Not that futuristic. Not really. Still fairly standard controls, but they've made the helicopters way more, I know this sounds stupid, but floaty in terms of the control. The control, it doesn't feel precise. That's my general opinion, I suppose. Battlefield 2042 just doesn't have the precision of movement and spatial acuity that you would normally have in a Battlefield game. It doesn't have it. But I tell you what, I played it for, I think, about an hour the other day. And I went onto Battlefield 3 and I went to Nose Hair Canals, TDM, 64-player match, and I got the M42A5, and I was just like, within 2 headshots, I was just like, this is light years ahead of the game I just played. This is like a 10-year-old game, and it feels so good to play Battlefield 3, man. You just headshot, bam, no problem at all. I've got to run over there, I'm going to jump this, I'm going to do this. The movement feels great. You feel really connected to the environment. And I thought, this can't be right. It must be the settings that I'm using. But no, I've been playing with my settings and trying all sorts of stuff. Battlefield 2042 is just a bad game. It's badly designed. And graphically, it's not good. It has massive lag spiky moments where for no reason at all you drop to like 15 frames a second, always at the worst time as well. It will go from like 120 down to 15 like that, and you're just like, why? Why am I now wading through fucking treacle? Why is this happening? Doesn't make any sense, man. Doesn't make any sense. And it's got massive pop-in as well. Like you zoom, like, you know what I mean? You zoom in,
right?
And all of a sudden, the person that you zoomed into was actually behind a bush. But you didn't see the bush. You saw them, but you didn't see the bush. You zoom into them, and they're behind a bush, and you can't shoot them because apparently bushes are bulletproof in this game.
What? That's fucked up.
Let me tell you
That's
how
fucking stupid.
this game is. Well, one of the things that you will like about this game is that it's got the thing that you want, and that's the skyhook, baby. It's got that skyhook. Oh yeah. You can fire a hook into the side of anything you want, and it will pull you towards it.
I absolutely love that with
jets, helicopters,
in
anything you want. But there's a problem with that.
Quake Champions.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have the one chick.
Yeah.
That's fucking... It's a badass little fucking thing.
It's got that, man. It's got that. But here's the problem. The game is so badly designed, you can throw a fucking grenade straight up in the air and skyhook it, launching you 100 meters into the air. And then you can fire a rocket into a helicopter. And then pull the ripcord on a parachute, and then parachute down. And then you can get another grenade, throw the grenade straight up into the air, and fire a hook shot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to link a video so that you can see exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't have to watch it now. This isn't for now. I don't want to take over your stream.
Watch it later.
Yeah. For later, when you're doing stuff.
I'm doing things.
And you'll watch it and you'll just be like, that's fucking ridiculous. Share.
Go.
Boom. Alright. Go on to... Are we in the chat? No. General. Why can't I get the... Oh, I put it in private. Oh. Dude, you wrote me a big I need to read what you wrote.
There we go. Posty, what's going on, man? How are you?
Just thinking through your question.
There we go. Let's minimize this. Here, check these out, Posty. There we go.
Valid point, I would say.
What's that?
Valid point. The point that you made in
With the variant manager?
2-3 days ago? Yeah.
Yeah.
Valid point.
That's just what I'm thinking. Jovix kind of helped me get to that conclusion as well. I'm like, I mean, not everybody's gonna want the variant manager, and now you got shit you got to rip out of the game, out of the fucking asset. I'd like it to be as lightweight as I can make it for them. Smoke right now, but you're scared. Why are you afraid to drink or smoke? What'd you do? Wait for it, Posty. Dude, no. Oh, Posty. How you feeling? I'm gonna guess not great.
I know of 2 people that have died because of COVID. I didn't know them well, but I did know them.
Don't drink or smoke, man. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Here, I'll smoke for you. Got it from work, didn't you? I can guarantee you. I know you work in a restaurant. And Alley Cat, if you're paying attention to the stream.
I am looking.
Like, they just closed my kid's school for COVID. And she was, like, in proximity of somebody, apparently. So that freaks me the fuck out. But so far, her temps are all normal.
Yeah, just keep everything disinfected.
Yep. Wash the hands.
Surfaces clean, all that stuff. No, I'm talking about, everything that you interact with.
Right.
Because when you sneeze, man, that shit can go on the top
Flies
of the cupboard
fucking
somewhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah, man.
You got it from your girl? Where'd she get it from?
You got the reds and the greens.
Yeah, it turns out they actually kind of look pretty good.
Yeah. Reds and greens go with gold. Ooh, that's nice.
Of course, the black. Dallas to
So
spend
how are
New
your
Year's with you.
materials?
What's that?
How are your materials?
All instances. That's all of them.
Cool.
And of course, I followed the setup like you'd showed me how to do, so we can adjust the metallic, the roughness, and the spec.
Yeah.
As we want to.
All that good stuff.
And when we were doing the math, I think Jovix and I have settled on, like, both of us were trying to run the numbers, and I think we settled on, like, 157,600,000 possible combinations.
How many?
157,600,000 plus. Because each piece, like, if it's just one texture set, it's definitely 4096. For sure. 4,096 possible combinations between the hilts, blades, the crossguard, blade, grip, pommel.
Alright, so 16,777,216.
What?
4,096 cubed.
Right, but it's not cubed. It's to the power of 14.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Are you using ordinals?
Huh? No, just because of each piece can be a different color.
Yeah.
Like I can make this the pummels. I can use the black blue. Like for example, let's go with this one, pummels, and of course it wouldn't change all of them. This is just on the clock thing, but I can say, hey, these ones are going to be blue, and then maybe I want the cross guards will go, let's say red. You know, so we can change all these variations. And Jovik's saying it's like 112 to the 4-ish power. So 8 times 14 pieces and 4 slots to put them in. About 157 million possible variations. And of course, you know, you do different ones. You go to the crossguard black, silver black. There we go. I love this particular blade, even with the ring. What am I doing on that one? Which one is this one?
How are the numbers?
Black silver. I just love this configuration. I don't know why. Any one of the grips is fine, but the crossguard specifically with this blade just hits me for some reason.
You know what this reminds me of?
Witcher?
Because I was looking at it earlier. A pool cue rack.
What's that?
A pool cue rack. So a rack where you put your cues.
Oh. Okay.
Because I was looking at one. Sorry, I was looking at one because I might be getting a pool service. I was just.
I haven't played pool in fucking several years, probably about 15 years. I haven't even fucking shot pool.
Oh man, I love pool, man. I was just thinking about it, looking and seeing what it was and stuff. But also, I found my old cue, and I was thinking of contacting the people that made it and said, "Can you ship a Theseus this for me? I want to get my new cue." No, I'm just looking at it. Anyway, but how are the numbers?
Like vertices, like polys?
Yeah, all the polygons.
Not bad. I've already set up all the LODs. So if we look at I built one. Where did I put you? I thought I built one. Did I not build one?
Did you have a look at UE5?
Not yet.
Okay.
I think I'll end up putting them in there though. Where did I stick those
This will be
fuckers?
the year of Unreal Engine 5.
Yeah.
Epic Games have got some trouble with 427. That's the only thing.
Having trouble with 427?
Yeah, there's been a higher than normal amount of bugs that people are reporting. It's not that it's bad. It's just higher than normal with 427, and they're trying to nail down what the problems are.
There you go, Posty.
So some of the old stuff like memory leaks and strange little glitchy little things that are just sort of cropped up here and there. Oh, there's tons of stuff on the forums. You can read about it to your heart's content. But yeah. Anyway, I dropped that video for you.
Roger.
I just want to see if. Yeah. You might want to watch it actually.
There's
just
the full green configuration.
Fucking hilarious.
Where'd you put it? There it is.
Discord private.
That's fucking brutal. Damn, that was brutal too.
Some very good sniper action, but you can hear the sound that these sniper rifles make. They ain't good.
Right? It just sounds like poof.
Yeah, it's like a baby fart.
Damn, double headshot? That was fucking ruthless. Why is that tank so fucking fast?
Yeah. Very good question. But also on this you can see how bad the frame rate gets. You can see it just chugging.
Nice fucking shot. Did he fucking throw a grenade and cable launch onto a grenade?
Yeah, he skyhooked a fucking grenade, like I said.
What?
Stupid. Exactly, that breaks the laws of physics.
That totally breaks the laws of physics. That doesn't make
just
sense.
Divide by 0, that minuses 0.
Brutal. What?
You just look at the ridiculous
I mean,
size of the maps.
It looks like some fun gameplay, but still.
It's only fun because people are having so many bugs and frame rate issues, and they're just trying to learn how to play this game.
Right.
So there's lots of people just making lots of mistakes.
Remember, Battlefield 4 was buggy as fuck for a long ass time after release.
No, this is dude. This is different. This really is. And I have to say that if you look at most other FPS games right now, they do not have these kind of bugs. They just don't.
He just headshotted that dude from a long ways away. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna stop watching this. There we go.
You get the idea, though.
I get the idea.
It's buggy.
Crazy.
It's just like a lot of the time you die. You don't know why you died. You have no idea why. Like, why am I dead? What's going on? What did I do wrong?
They're pretty tight. Yeah, so many options. And Posty, you're not wrong. Looks like the colors could all be different characters in Diablo. Yeah. I just wanted to provide it with some options.
Because you can make a theme of it. That's why I like this.
Right.
That's what will make this, is that you can theme these. That's very, very important. You have a consistent aesthetic throughout your project. You need to have the option to keep consistency in your theme, whatever your theme is.
Right.
Whatever the thing is. You have to do that. You have stronger products if they have consistent styles. And this is what this allows.
Like the Fire Mage. Yeah, that type of thing, exactly. See, like, I don't want to go in there and, like, I don't want to go through and add effects that people would have to rip out later. You know what I mean? Maybe they don't want the fucking green to be poison. Maybe they want that to be earth. You know what I mean? Who knows?
Yeah.
But I would leave that up to whoever buys it. I just want to make it a tool that they can make whatever sword they want out of the pieces, whatever color they want, And then when you merge the pieces into a single sword, you can still alter the 4 different material slots as well. So when you merge it, it's not all, okay, it's this one or nothing. You know what I mean? It's not just one option. Same time, that makes it use 4 material slots for 1 blade, but
That's not that much of a problem, really.
right.
If this was a vehicle with lots of moving parts and physics this and physics that and particle interaction and collision interaction, blah blah blah, you have more and more of a point.
Earth, wind, fire, water. Earth, wind, water,
less
fire,
of that you
farts.
have, the less of a problem it is.
Your sword pieces combined. I am Captain Fart Man. I like the, oh man, I missed it. The one with the ring on it. I really like the, not this one, and not that one, but the one that has a ring in the middle of it. It'll work its way back around in a minute here. That one looks surprisingly good on just about every goddamn blade. This one's kind of cool. I'm not too fond of the S one, which is coming up. This one here. That one's not bad. Yeah, okay, so these next 2 turned out surprisingly good. These next 2 cross guards.
Can you rotate?
I can, but I don't want to fuck up the animation. It's rotating now. So this one actually turned out pretty cool. I didn't think it was going to turn out quite that good. And then this one as well. I mean, I can just look around. Of course, it's dark on the one side.
Yeah.
Ultimately not bad. I really like the ring one, though.
It's nice because it has the opportunity for... Because it's emblems. You've got the emblems on there.
Right.
This is an emblem of something that is angular. This is an emblem of something that is svelte and
Right.
curved. So it does have that. You have kept a consistent options there, which is very good. I do like it.
I did try to keep it semi-consistent, so I had like a set of stencils that I created, sort of. I grabbed a lot of free ones off of there and then just used them as like off the net.
Sure.
And just used them to my liking. Like, I really like how this turned out. This shouldn't have turned out that good. It's just weird.
Too good. What lights have you got in this scene, by the way?
Just 2 direct lights. One for shading, one key, one fill. I should have thrown in a rim as well in the back there, but I just haven't bothered yet.
I was just curious. That's all. It wasn't a criticism of the lighting. I was just kind of wondered how you got the scene.
Nothing too big, nothing too powerful. I do want to throw a key light in there, or a fucking rim light in there, though, just to get the extra shine on it. Let's go ahead and do that, fuck it. Stop.
Put a red light in there?
This, where we at? So slightly yellow. We'll take it to white. Go ahead and duplicate this. Should be right about there. That'll be fine. So this way.
Yeah.
Gotta turn off the snap. There we go. Just down. Pump this up to a white. Okay, and give it 1 on the Lux. Back to our perspective.
I would put a light mass importance volume around
Yeah.
the objects.
Yeah, I've still got to do like all kinds of things.
Well,
Let's go ahead and do that.
Really. Yeah, just the light importance volume, because otherwise your computer's going to be rendering to infinity.
Right. Let's go ahead and scale that up a little bit.
Don't scale it. You
Huh?
actually want to alter the geometry. You can't scale those.
Can't scale these.
Well, you can scale them, but you're not supposed to scale them.
What are you supposed to do?
You increase the size of them. You've got the brush settings. You have X,
Oh.
Y, and Z.
All right, then.
You see?
Let's go with
1,000,
800.
1,000, and you're done.
800,
Yeah,
800,
just center
800 is more than enough.
Yeah, then just center it. 0, 0, 0, reset the location. Done.
There we go.
Yeah. And are you using dynamic lighting or are you building light maps?
I think dynamic.
Are you using light maps? Is my question.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, we have to rebuild that.
Bother with this, maybe if you have an online place where your portfolio is. I've got ArtStation. Do I not have that in there? I thought I had that on there. Okay, so I've got portfolio.
Standing up and talking to Mabus. Never had this before. It's a new experience for me.
And then ArtStation. Of course, the portfolio is like way old, so I gotta update all that bullshit. We're done with the build? Looks like we're done with the build.
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
There's not much in there.
That's also the other thing. If you use a light importance volume, it will take less time to build. Wait a second. What sort of objects are these?
Static? Or not static. Movable?
Okay. I would put... Make this very, very quick. Get your light importance volume. Click it. And do Control-C, Control-V.
Okay.
And then go down to Convert Actor in the Details panel and change it to a light mass character indirect radiance, whatever it's called. Yeah, light mass character indirect detail volume. Done.
Okay.
That's it. That's it. You're done.
Did I not do that?
No, because I didn't know. No, you're done. It's all good.
All right then.
That's it. Yeah, but you got your LMB, your LMC, and your LMB now. That's good.
Let's bring this up to 5. There we go. Let's bring it up to 10.
Oh, you could bring that up to movable as well. You could increase your light sources and make them movable. All of them. Yeah, if you want to put it on the full power of the battle station, that's the thing to do. Your world settings, there's stuff in there I can tell you about, but it would detract from your stream. But I could tell you about it.
Nah, that's okay. Our stream's almost done anyways.
Sure.
For now, I just wanted to get that rim light on there, so we get this little shadow or little bit of light right here on the back.
You
We're
could
looking
turn
at it.
on LPV. Of course, you could turn on PV. But in game, I mean, everything's dynamic now. Everything's real time now. That's the other thing about Battlefield, man. They're using light maps. The levels take forever to load. I mean, I'm running an NVMe, a one terabyte NVMe drive. 1 terabyte NVMe drive. Okay, full top speed PCIe 6X Turbo Edition, whatever the fuck it is. It's the fastest NVMe drive in the world. Nothing is faster than this drive. And I'm sat there for a good 2 minutes waiting for this for a level to load up.
Jovix has been in it for
it's got all of these
a long time as well.
Intro sequences for everything is crazy.
I wonder if you two have ever fucking ended up working in the same company at all. You and Jovix, like, throughout the years. Maybe just in passing, who knows?
It's possible. It is possible.
Let's move over to some different options here. I like the red. Let's do the red.
Lighting in the real-time engine is shit.
Oops.
Interesting. New tech, man, that goes back. The light wave. That goes back. I do forget who bought Lightwave though.
Probably Adobe.
Starting Lightwave. Lightwave became new tech, if I'm right. And Lightwave, was it Lightwave that came up with the toaster technology, which was the video production, not video production, the video processing technology.
Lightwave is now a company who doesn't care about it. Yeah. Gotta love that.
The video toaster technology was used in Babylon 5, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm now thinking about it, there was some real black magic going on in the early 90s with things like Babylon 5 in terms of what they were actually putting together. What they managed to put together in Babylon 5 was, considering it was all CG, it was just amazing. Absolutely amazing. But I get what you're saying about real-time engines. How real-time is it? Because a lot of the stuff out there with some of the shaders that they've used, particularly on things like, well, everything that DICE has been doing is not good. Really not good. That is a clunky old piece of code. Right, I'm gonna be going. What I'm gonna do is, that's 14 minutes, so I'm gonna have to bookmark this for another day.
I'm sticking it in our chat so I can come back through and look at it. I gotta get to the kids. It's time.
Look, dude, it's so cool to talk to you. It really is. It's been such a long time.
It has been. Yeah, I've missed you, man. I've missed you. Where's the thingy? There we go. Fucking hell. There's so many fucking options. It's almost too many. Like, I almost want to release one kit with just one material set, and then release the deluxe kit for like release the one for $20 and release the deluxe kit for 60. See what happens. It seems greedy though. Maybe I just release the whole thing for 40. $39.99. Whatever. It is almost overwhelming, but at the same time, it's nice to have that many opportunities to say, fuck it, red would look great in my game. Let's do the red ones. You know what I mean? Hey, Aurora.
Yeah.
How you doing? And then I just have this simple animation set up just so I can cycle through, just like I'm doing.
Yeah.
Just so I can get a look at all the options. You know.
That's really the thing. I think we were saying this a while ago, is that you got to give people options. You got to give people choices.
Not going too bad, Aurora. This is the first thing that I'm actually going to put up on the Unreal Marketplace and sell. That you're looking at right now. We'll cycle through these one more time. Okay, so we've got so many fucking options here. So here's... black and blue. And then we've got black and red. Yeah, modular sword kits. Or black and gold.
I like the shorter one, I think. The one that's on the screen right now to the right.
This one?
The one that was on the right.
The funky, curvy one?
No, it's a short kind of, like a short saber.
Right.
But without the sort of Persian
We'll just let it play.
Yeah, I think there's a name for it. I forgot what the name is, but yeah, we have those, and it's something that you can invert the whoosh across. I'm moving around with my hands. You can't see what I'm doing. I'm moving around. I'm making stabbing motions. I'm gripping my pen. Scimitar, yes, very close to a scimitar, but it's a short sword. It's more of a blade than a sort of double-handed sword. You would,
I slip outside of the fucking light mass importance volume and gone. You have to make that bigger.
So what you're saying is, when I said 1,000 for the size of,
I didn't take into account the camera.
you didn't take into account what I said.
I didn't take into account the camera, so let's take this to 4,000.
So in other words, my foresight had some insight in the light of hindsight.
Exactly. Wait, what? Yes. And the same thing here. There we go.
Right, I'm gonna go to bed, dude, because it is 20 to 1. And
Heard that.
I want to have my breakfast, so I need
Fair.
to go to bed.
Totally
so
fair.
Next answer?
Tomorrow.
When are we going to be talking? Tomorrow?
Yeah.
So, right, so Friday.
Yeah.
It's already Friday for me, but you're saying Friday, right?
Yep, Friday for me. Oh, I gotta rebuild,
Friday
don't I?
Sounds good. You're going to be on what time your time?
My time about 5:30, give or take.
Copy. Okay, I'm going to go to bed, sir. Great
All
talking
right.
to you.
Great talking to you, Alicat.
Goodbye to the chat.
Yeah, sayonara.
I've missed this.
I mean, we're almost right there as well.
Got my new computer.
Bitch, why are you acting up?
It's all good. Alright, I'll say good night, everybody. Goodbye.
Why is it acting up? Stop acting up, you little bitch. From up here, it looks great. We gonna work now? Cool. Alright, now we can flip through some more of these. Red ones. It's possible. I haven't really tweaked with any of these settings for this particular thing. I mean, this isn't like a project. By the time I'm done with it, it's just going to be, heard that, Posty. It's just going to be just the models that will get done. Psycho Saya! Where's my hamburger, bro? I still ain't got my hamburger. The kid that ordered it went to college. At this point, also, table fork and kiss my ass. '87 Joviix. Joviix? I had no idea. There's so many possibilities with this. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Those ones are a little more difficult. You have to take into account that, I mean, you have to... You've got to use a fixed size, you know what I mean? Like, all of these blades are all of these crossguards are exactly the same width. All of the pummels at the base of them are can fit into a perfect square. Crossguards, all the blades, well, there's the long blades and the short blades, but all the pivot points are in the right spot. So you're limited, but not really much. But when you take into account a bow, if there's going to be a long bow, a short bow, of fucking animated shit, it's going to be iffy. So maybe a bow kit, I don't know. I'm not really sure how I would go about it, but crossbows would probably be easier as long as you limited the size. But these are the one-handed swords. We're going to do two-handed swords, battle axes. Where am I at now? What am I on? Gold, blue. Okay, so gold, green. So we're going to do two-handed swords, axes, battle axes, spears, staves. You know, there was a character in Final Fantasy IX, the main character in Final Fantasy IX used like a two-ended spear thing. And I think I'll do one of those. We could do a shield kit. I'm not really sure how that would work out. Again, you've got I mean, you don't really have a lot of options there. It's just the hilt and the shield. I wonder how I could put that together. Suppose you could do, like, the main shield part, and as long as it doesn't have too much curvature, like a buckler, we would probably have to do several different types of, like, bucklers and several different types of kite shields and several different types of... You know what I mean? Golden red. Also, hey, Stato. I don't think I said hello yet. the gold and silver. Finishing off your audiobook. Heard that. Then silver and black. Metal as fuck. And the best part is you can interchange colors as well. So it doesn't have to all be the silver and blue. It could be whichever ones you want it to be. What bait? Which one are you? Silver and blue. Oh, okay. So it's there. There we go. A little better. Those ones are fun. Silver and green. And silver and red. And that cycles through all of the material options. Oop. What? You go there. Thank you. If you're going with that particular color for the entire blade. But you could also change up, make the crossguard gold blue, make the grip black green, make the pommel silver black, make the blade gold. Apparent assets with the bones, how big everything is. Yeah, kinda. Some of them would probably stretch to all hell, though. But I'm not ruling it out. But adding a layer of animation on top of it would definitely complicate things and make getting it out a little longer than I can get one of these out. Granted, I've kind of pussyfooted my way through this entire process here. I probably could have gone faster. Then again, taking our time is important. Overall, though, I'm pleased with how this has come out, and I hope people will enjoy it once I do put it up on the market. Should be fun. I'm not too fond of this guy. It's alright, but same thing with this one. I'm not too fond of that one either. It's alright. But there's at least 6 of them that I really like. So, there's that. The long swords are going to be fun, the two-handeds. I got some ideas floating around in my head. But those will all be long blades, so I've got some options there. Alright, guys, we got to find someone to raid. It's already 7:52. I should have probably raided like 20 minutes ago. So let's find out who's on right now. Disconnect from here. Check my channel here. Oh boy. Maui. You on, Maui? Oh, he is on! Alright, and he's doing some game development as well. He's working with RPG Maker. Of course, me technically not doing game development. I'm doing asset development at the moment. This is my friend Joe. He's a fun guy, lives in Florida. I always give him shit about his volcano. Or Florida. Hawaii. Like, one of these days, man, lava in the living room, you're gonna be like, what happened? Y'all, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate you coming and bullshitting with me while I do my thing. It's been fun. We'll be back again tomorrow, and, yeah. Raid Maui. Raid hard. Raid now. Stay fresh, cheese bags. Thanks for hanging out. Peace. See you tomorrow.